the Alice Springs Mill. There's a nice pavilion up there, which a bunch of people have rented out, so we can't go in, so that's cool. There are trash cans. Little squat toilets. Oh, there's the schoolhouse over there. Yep, we're already seeing some water.
I don't want to swim here anyway.
I would swim anywhere, but anyway. All right, we're almost there. All right, made it to the bridge.
That one. There's two right there on the stick.
Oh, yeah.
This is a turtle. Oh, wait, is that a turtle?
Uh-huh.
It's a big one.
Yeah, and it's funny to see his whole body. Usually you just see his head.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's what he looks like.
There's more fish down here.
Look at me. Smile. So pretty. And we're at the mill. Oh, wow, this is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Like, in the pictures, it looks like a huge waterway.
It's pretty though.
Yeah, it is.
Be cool to swim in that.
Yeah. Come on. Let us swim. This is inside of the mill. So up here is where all the old mechanisms are. Is that a green, like, sifter thingy? Yeah. Swing sifter. That's what I meant. It's cool. You know, the water from up here, can you see it?
Yeah, I know it's huge. Look, there's just a bees right here. That must be like the best spot because like there's no rain can hit them really, unless it's coming like that way. But
We should clean these windows.
yeah, look at that big spider web.
Ooh.
This horsehair, this used to say nay.
Oh, that's nice. It's funny how hair holds up forever.
Yeah.
Silk string bolter.
Yeah, it used to be.
There's some more blue water. Just looks fake, doesn't it? So cool. Beautiful. $81 million gallons come every day through here, rushing out of the ground. So they have a visitor center and a little old country store right by Alice Springs. So I'm gonna go in there and see if they have a fork so I can eat my lunch. And then we're gonna find ice cream. Cute.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
All right, we are at Harveys. This is Alice Springs, and we're gonna take a float on a kayak. They call it a float, it sounds weird. But anyway, we're gonna paddle down to Eminence, and then they bring us back up to here, and then we'll explore the spring. See you in a minute. Huh? Oh, I'm gonna be able to take really good pictures because you're gonna be able to steer for me. Usually in a kayak, you go right to the woods if you steer. All right, so we just showed up at our spot at Alice Springs, which is not by where the mill is. So if you want to explore the mill, you better go there before you come here. All right. There's a lot of kayaks in these trees. It's so misty with the... There's plenty of people out here with us, so that's nice. More dead kayaks. Constant reminder of how the river... I don't know. Dun dun dun. Oh, I did forget. I gotta take off my strap so I don't have a tan line. Whew, good thing I remembered that first. early in. That would have been embarrassing later at the wedding. The water is moving along pretty well. Some spots it's pretty close to getting out and walking, so we're thankful that 3 inches of rain came the other day. All right, here we go into some rapids. Kayla, right. Well, that was fun. Uh-oh. Where are we going? No. They're everywhere. They're getting the kayaks out from the rainwater the other night. They're everywhere. That sucks. They're everywhere all up and down. Huh? What? Oh, go right, go right, go right. Okay, go left. Okay, we're going left. Made it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Dude! We barely didn't go over that. No! I'm trying! Ah! Oh my god. I gotta record. Alright, how do we get over it? Oh my god. Sorry. Alright, we're stuck. We gotta figure this out. We're not very good at this. Look at what we had to go through. This is a lot. We made it.
Oh, it's so shallow right here.
I know, it's only like maybe a foot deep, so if we mess up, who cares? Good practice. There's an Ozark house. You see it up in the woods over there? And then yeah, Winnebago.
There's a thingy up there too.
Yeah. Really feel like we're in the Ozarks now that we're seeing like camps.
We flipped over and we lost our shoes and a speaker. We found all our shoes, but we can't find the speaker. I'm pretty sure, I don't think it's waterproof, so it's probably dead anyway.
We're not good at whitewater rafting. whitewater kayaking.
It's
Not our
white
thing.
at all, dude. It's brown.
Yeah, it's pretty brown, but still. Okay, we got some more rapids coming up, but there's no trees. It's the trees. We have a problem with trees.
We plowed into a tree and we flipped over.
We have a hard time deciding which way we're going to go around the tree. So then we end up just hitting the tree sideways. And yeah, it doesn't work very well for us.
See a little green sticker? That's ours. We lost it.
Okay, here we go. See how good we do when there's no tree? We did just fine. I have to keep my phone tethered, because otherwise we're screwed without it. We are about halfway through our float and we've been on the water for an hour. But how do you get down to the water from up there? Jump off the cliff. That is a cool house though. Yeah. That big open cave thing. Okay, smile. No, turn the other way. I want to get the cave thingy. Our best friends over there. Where were they when we flipped? There's no one around. Are you steering? Because I'm not. Remember probably. No one's steering. That's so cool. It's just a natural area.
Mom, do you want an iPhone?
Shh, I'm videotaping the cicadas.
Do you not want an iPhone? Mom.
Smile.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I told you be quiet. I'm trying to get the cicadas.
Well, put your phone back in the bag.
I will. It's very calm, Kiki. I'm not worried. Yeah, just to float in. So cool. Okay, I think we're gonna hit shore. So these are the Jacks Fork River cabins. There was a restaurant over that. There's a campground over here. But the restaurant was very much closed, which was too bad because it looked like a really fun place to go hang out. Oh, we made it to the bridge.
Yay!
So once you get to the bridge, you have to pay attention. A quarter mile past the bridge is where we have to get out of the water. So maybe Michaela will swim with me under the bridge, because she hasn't let me swim anywhere yet. Alright, I gotta go. We're gonna hit the rocks. I think you're gonna need help. We gotta go all the way to the left. Go all the way to the left.
Hey, someone has a little.
You wanna swim? You're so boring. She won't swim with me. Oh, that's a resort. Don't hit the bridge. The whole thing comes crashing down on us. This is a cool bridge. So we're at like a boat launch, and then right after the boat launch is the Harvey sign. There we go. So we're back. Almost. We're slowly floating back. Alright, we're on our way to the Rocky Falls Shut-ins. We just turned on this road and we're on it for like 0.1 miles. It's a very nice road for any vehicle, which is something that we've heard a lot of the opposite for a lot of different places. So we're trying to go where we are not going to feel like we are going to have to pay an insurance claim. Rocky Falls. And it is like 5 o'clock. We didn't want to come any earlier because we didn't think we'd have parking and it would be way too hot. So it does look like there's plenty of space at this time of day. to find a place to park. Boom. So it's a short walk and we're here. We should have brought a float.
Yeah.
Oh well. The water isn't too warm, but it's not that bad. It's probably 70. Look how pretty. Alright, we actually lied, so we're up here and there's some spots where you can sit and kind of go down the water. You can go higher. You can swim at the top of the falls. KK, smile. Smile. The water is like perfect temperature. Nothing like sitting on the top of a waterfall. And it looks like you're just gonna go to your death if you, like the water moves you. It's pushing me right now. But you're perfectly fine. It's not a cliff.
There she goes. Woo! Yay! Yeah, you might not want to go on that. Good job! Woohoo! Are you going down more now? Okay.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. So now we're on our way to Blue Springs. And it rained almost 3 inches last night, so we're not sure how blue it'll be, but we'll find out. Alright, we're at our next stop, Blue Springs. They're about a half an hour apart. Alright, so this is the road to the Blue Spring trailhead, which is another dirt road. But again, very, very nice dirt roads. Pretty. I think we're probably going to watch our sunset at our next stop. Because the sun is getting low. So this road is 2 miles in to Blue Springs. Alright, we made it. We're the only ones here with one, well, us and one other person. So we're not the only ones here. Blue Springs National Area is a branch of the natural area. But how long is... We're going to walk a little bit and see. I don't think it's 3 miles in. It better not be, because that's not what we planned for. Okay.
There's campers.
Oh, it's a campground.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're almost there. We've walked for like 30 seconds. That's cool. And the water, we got 3 inches of rain, so a little flooded out. Might not be too blue. We'll see.
Spray brown.
Friend. Land. Oh, he's so pretty. He matches our dresses we're wearing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, we made it. What would you say? 8 minutes tops. No swimming, diving, wading, or anything here.
That's pretty water.
But we have arrived, and it is really gorgeous. Even after the flood, it's still really pretty. So this one is like 60 degrees or 55 degrees year round. Last time we were in the Ozarks, I can't remember how old she was. I think she was 4. They were all babies. Got it. What? Is it prettier over there? Should I come over? Okay, I'm coming. So you can continue hiking if you would like.
It's
Oh wow, it is a lot bluer from this angle. Wow, that is so blue. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Come here.
It's like looking into a fish tank. What the heck? Wow. It looks like something at Cabela's.
Yeah, it would be so cool to snorkel in this. Like, it's really deep too. If you look at the Great Lake, you kind of see the bottom.
Yeah, I think it's the 6th deepest, right? So it was, wow, this is so pretty. Okay, so I just got home last night at 11-ish, 11:30 from Missouri. Me and my oldest, Michaela, flew out for 4 days for a wedding for a friend of ours that we met last summer. A sweet person that is a missionary in Africa, and she met her husband there, and so we really wanted to be a part of their day and support them and see them off because they're heading back to Africa soon, and we don't know when we'll see them again. So we really wanted to make sure we went to the wedding. So anyway, we had a great time. We had so much fun, so many memories. It was just good. And but we did quite a bit while we were there for 4 days. We did a lot of shopping in St. Louis, and then we headed down, and then we did a lot of the Ozark stuff, and then the wedding, and then headed back up, did more shopping, and flew home. So I have an itinerary for anyone that is going to that part of Missouri. It's the southern part of Missouri. We stayed in Eminence. So essentially what we did, you could do in 1 day. We did it in 2 because we had church and we had the wedding. So we had to break it. We could have done it all in 2, but we had other things obviously to do while we were there. So it's hot in Missouri. It's August. It's like 95 degrees. Humid is very high. My son's mowing lawns right now, and I'm actually just relaxing in the car. So my itinerary would be start off at the Alley Springs mill, do the short hike, go early in the morning, like be there at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. From there you can go kayaking, which is right down the road. We did Jack River. It was a 3-hour kayak. It can take you longer if you want to swim. We didn't swim. The water was moving really quite quickly. We barely even had to paddle. So we did it in 3 hours. You can do longer trips up in the Current River. There's a cave that you can do. We didn't have time for that. Again, we had 1 day. So Alley Springs first, then drive down to Harveys or Wendy's and do the 3-hour kayak from Alley to Eminence, or from Eminence down further. There's another one that's about 3 hours too. Then we went home, took a nap, because it's too hot for us from about 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock. And then we went swimming at Rocky Spring. I think I said that wrong. I'm gonna edit this out and it's gonna look weird because I won't be laying down in my car anymore. Rocky Falls. Went swimming at Rocky Falls. We got there about 5 o'clock, so there wasn't a lot of people there, which was our plan because we didn't want people and we didn't want to be out in the scorching sun. So we chose to go later on in the day, which was perfect. We found parking easily. So we went swimming in the falls, hung out at the top of the falls, did a little hiking around the falls. You gotta go there, so much fun. And then, by the way, all of this is free unless you're paying for a kayak, obviously. And then from there we went to Blue Springs, which is about 20 minutes from Rocky Falls. So if you're going further than that, you're at the wrong Blue Springs. There's quite a few Blue Springs. Just type in Blue Springs on Google, and I'm going to give a little map of where we went to. And totally gorgeous. I think Blue Springs is actually prettier than the Mill just because it's more natural. And then we went back home. We got home around, I think, 8:30. Home for us was in Eminence. We were on Highway N at Foxtrotter's Lodge, which is gorgeous if you need a place to stay. Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect location. Everything was within a half an hour from us, including the wedding was 15 minutes from us in Somersville. So that was perfect. The accommodations were lovely. People were lovely because obviously they're there. It's it's kind of like a dude ranch. There's horses. You can bring your horses too. Obviously we didn't have horses, but there are people there. So the reception is zilch, but it makes you feel a little bit better knowing that like the hosts are actually on the property with you. So I kind of like that as somebody traveling alone with my daughter. I didn't mind having a host right on the property. He's there feeding the horses and doing all the ranch stuff, so they don't go far. Reception is almost zilch in most of the southern Missouri area. When you do get reception, take advantage of it. Do screenshots on your phone for your location and for your mapping, and text people, tell them where you are. Just check in. The roads are very, very nice roads. They're very smooth, very newly paved roads, but they're very like this. They're so much fun. There's a little bit of this, but it's mostly like they don't believe in bridges. So if you get motion sickness, you might want to pack that too. So my daughter was like, "Mom, my stomach is feeling weird again." And I was like, oh, okay, but it's the big dips. Like, you're like on a roller coaster the whole time. I personally love that, but she was like, So now I'm going back for my nap actually. But anyway, I think he's done mowing. I wasted all this time. Bye.